I'm Gianna, and I directed Try Harder, written by the lovely Emma Fullen. A warning in advance, this does talk about mental illness. Try Harder is the story of a girl named Hazel who has to come face to face with her past in order to brighten her future. She does this with the help of her family and friends, and on that note, I'd like to thank my family, teachers, tech, and amazing cast that you're about to see. On that note, enjoy the show. They say if you try harder, it'll get better. I tried and I succeeded. I never thought I could be this happy again, but I am. With the help of supportive friends, loving family, and surrounding myself with as much as positivity as I could. About 6 months ago, I was very unhappy. I was unhappy with how my body looked, how my attitude was towards things, how I was feeling on the inside, my relationships with my family and friends, and my output on life. 6 months ago, I was not myself. I didn't even recognize who I was. 6 months later, I found myself. I found the real me. I found who I want to become. My name is Hazel Johnson, and this is my story.
Okay, so you have your Atipen for depression, your olanzapine for bipolar, and your anti-anxiety medications.
I don't really see the point of me taking these. I feel just fine without them.
You know deep down that you need them. Now take them.
Okay, I'm gonna start yelling at me.
I think the right thing you need to say is, yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, let's talk about your weekly updates. Have you been keeping up with your journal?
Yes, I have. I'm not sure you want to read it though. There are a lot of random things on my mind.
Of course I want to read it. It was your first day back at school, and since you've been improving all summer, we're all very happy to let you go back.
Yeah, I'm really thankful that I get to have this privilege of being able to go back, even though I could have gone the rest of my life not having homework.
I think if anyone likes doing homework, they definitely should be paying me a visit.
Oh, Mrs. Brown. You know, even though I really hate this place, I'm thankful that I get to see it every day.
I wouldn't trade this for the world.
Me neither.
You know what? Let's scratch this whole right about your date thing. Why don't we focus more on the past?
The past? Why?
Well, I had this idea that you could focus more on the negative things that led you to coming here.
Why? That makes no sense. Why would I write about something you already know?
See, I know why you're here. But I have this feeling that you don't really know why you're here. If you truly devote your time into writing about the things that have hurt you, it can make you stronger. Believe it or not, it has helped.
Well, of course I know why I'm here, I do. I never put away time for myself. I never actually stopped to ask if I was having a good time. I was always worried if the person next to me was doing fine. I never thought, is this what I want to be doing with my life? No, I never did, because if it didn't satisfy my mother or my father, heck, even if it didn't satisfy my grandmother, I didn't want any part of it. If my dad or my mother or my father dressed me, I feel like I had to change all of it. It looked like I was always so happy. Nobody expected me to turn out like
Hazel!
I'm sorry. Was I doing that thing again where I talk when we actually want to hear?
Yes, but no. I want to hear everything you have to say. But in here, I want you to write down the memories, the flashbacks, the images you get in your head when you think of something. That's something that takes you back to the beginning of your dark past. You came here 6 months ago and you've improved so much, but I want to see you succeed. All you have to do is
Try harder, yes, I know. Man, if I would have died for every time someone said those 2 words to me, I could pay you to let me get out of here.
Whoa, sweetie, don't get ahead of yourself. Why don't you go to your room, close the door, and start writing?
That moment you thought you were in a mental facility, but you're actually becoming an author.
You never fail to make me laugh. Go on now, get to writing.
What should I write about? Suppose I could start with how my parents never made time for me, or how my best friend Olivia decided to turn against me, or how I decided to be selfish and break up with my boyfriend Cole because I wasn't happy with myself. Maybe I could talk about how jealous I was of Olivia. I don't know. Why does Mrs. Brown even want me to do this? It makes no sense. I guess I could talk about the first real fight I got with my parents. Good morning, Mom.
Hazel Johnson! It is 12 o'clock. Why are you just now getting up? You have so many things to do. You take the SAT soon. You need to start studying. What time did you even come home last night?
No, Mom, calm down.
Don't tell your mother to calm down.
I'm sorry. I haven't got much sleep recently.
Good morning, beautiful people.
Dad? What's wrong? Are you drunk?
No. I'm your dad.
Unbelievable. Who would have thought that you could change? After the last incident?
What last incident?
Don't worry about it. I'm done. Hazel, go to your room. Start studying for the SAT. I'm not asking you again.
Dad, you need to learn from this and stop making the same mistakes.
Okay.
I don't understand why you can't just not drink. I mean, I get it, you're stressed about work, but that doesn't mean you need to come home and make our lives miserable.
Okay.
I mean, do you just not care about us? I thought you would have stopped all this coming home drunk after work started letting up. I wish you would change. Back to your old self. It's not fair on Mom and I to see you come home every night. Well, I guess mornings now.
Okay.
And I just wish... Wait, Dad, are you even listening to me?
Okay.
Ugh! I'm done with you, with this family, with everything! What? What is it? Is it not good? Is this not what you wanted? Should I write about something else? I don't know where to start. Wait, you're not playing something with my parents.
Hazel!
Yes, Mom?
It's good. I like it. I'm glad that you actually took what I said and got to write about something that hurt you.
Thank you, Mrs. Brown.
I also think that starting with this memory,
Mrs. Brown, I don't really like calling this thing that I wrote a memory.
fair enough. I think that starting with this story is a good idea. It seems like it meant a lot to you. What did you learn from writing this and I guess reliving it?
It was weird. I don't know. Ever since my dad started drinking again, it really changed him. It changed our family. I felt like my mom was always walking on eggshells around him.
And how did that make you feel?
I don't know. He's my dad, but I felt like I could never speak my opinion around him. Every time I would say something, he would diss it so fast. Either he would diss it or he'd just be so rude about it. He tried to convince me to change everything I believed in. Don't get me wrong, I love him. He's always been there for me, but at random times he just breaks and I don't understand why.
Well, now that you've written all of this out, would you maybe want to talk to him? Get some kind of closure?
Of course I want closure, who wouldn't? I just don't know how to approach him. My parents haven't visited me in so long. And I mean, I get it, work. They're probably working way overtime just to pay the bills that let me stay here. I don't know. I'm just scared. I'm scared that when I do actually get out of here, everyone will think I'm a freak.
Now, why would anyone think that? You are not a freak. Every human has flaws. Some more than others. But that's okay. It's okay to not be okay.
I don't know. I guess it was just because I come off as this outgoing, sweet, caring, selfless person. I don't want things to be weird when I get back. I don't want people to be on thin ice around me. I don't want people to change when they're around me.
I understand. It's normal to feel like this. But the real people know you. Hazel, I have a surprise for you.
What is it?
Well, since we've been talking about things that have hurt you, I was thinking we could maybe
What?
you could talk to them. As in, talking to your father.
You mean on the phone?
No. Remember you signed the paper? So I thought I could bring him in. I'll leave you two alone.
Hi, honey. I hope you've been good. We really missed you around the house.
Yeah, I missed you guys too.
So, why am I here?
Well, Mrs. Brown gave me an assignment to write about all the things that have hurt me in the past, and the first thing I wrote about is when I decided to distance myself from you.
What are you talking about?
That morning, you came home drunk. It really affected Mom and I, probably more than you thought. Look, I'm glad you made time out of your day to come here, but we can't just forget about all this. I love you, and I want you to get better. But I'm scared that you're not going to get better, and you're just going to stay like this.
But honey...
Hazel. My name is Hazel.
Yes, I know. I named you Hazel. I'm getting help. I'm 4 months clean from any alcohol.
And how do I know you're not lying?
You're just gonna have to believe me. I'm doing this for you.
Are you really?
Yes. Of course I knew I was hurting both you and your mother, and that's the last thing that I want to do. You're the world to me. I love you, Hazel.
Aw, Dad, that means so much to me. Thank you.
Yes. I know I haven't been the best father right lately, and it really hurts me that I was ever one of the reasons you became so sad. I miss you, Hazel. I want you home.
I love you, Dad. I want to come home too.
You know, Miss Brown told me you're improving. You'll be out of here in no time. Just keep believing, and keep trying harder.
Yes, I know.
I love you, Hazel. I'll see you home soon.
Okay, so I got my dad out of the way. What else do I write about? Maybe I could talk about how stressed I was? No, that's not interesting. If Mrs. Brown is planning on doing this whole closure thing, I should probably talk about someone who I can get closure with. I do feel a lot better now that my dad and I are good. Wait, I could write about Olivia, my best friend. Yeah, she was my best friend. Of course, we fought a lot, but for some reason it just got worse. Maybe I could talk about that. Here we go. Let's take a trip down memory lane.
Yeah, I mean, I don't get it. Amanda gets every single guy in the world, but she settles for him. Wow. It makes zero sense.
Wow.
What?
You're actually talking about something other than college.
Okay, and?
Nothing. Anyway, do you see that Amanda got a new Tesla? Her parents must be rolling in it.
And what's so wrong with that?
Wrong with what?
What's wrong with having a Tesla? Both my parents have one.
Yeah, okay, but it's Amanda. She's a stuck-up, you know what. She doesn't deserve it.
Maybe she does. You don't know her backstory?
Yeah, you don't know what goes on in Amanda's life yet. You still talk about her.
Okay, but that's different.
Excuse me, how?
Is there some tension going between us? Are you okay?
No, I'm in fact not okay, but you're too busy buying the latest Gucci shoes with your daddy's money to even notice.
You want to repeat that?
I don't know, Olivia. Ever since a couple months ago, you just started to change.
What made you wait till now to tell me this, Hazel? I'm your best friend. You can tell me anything, you know that, right?
I don't know. Recently, I feel like I can't tell you anything. I feel like you're too focused on other things that will matter in a year. You barely have time for me. Do you even know what goes on in my life?
I know that you're stressed about college.
Wow, you can't even remember the important stuff.
I hate to break it to you, but school is kind of
Save
important.
it. I've told you so much, and it sucks that you can only remember the little things. Do you know that I'm having problems with my family? Also, if you didn't already know, I'm dating your brother. Yes, the Cole Davis, your twin brother.
Yes, I know that, but I didn't know that actually stresses you out. I really am sorry.
I know you're not actually sorry. Honestly, knowing you, you'll probably just forget about all this and expect us to go back to normal.
What is your issue? Why are you all of a sudden being a huge downer?
I don't know. Maybe because you have everything, Olivia. You'll never have to work a day in your life. Your life is perfect. You have the best parents. You guys are loaded with money. You get things like Teslas and the newest of everything. You want to know what I have? A 2001 Toyota. Also, how can you eat an entire Thanksgiving meal and still have the body of Kendall Jenner? Another thing, your dad is a lawyer, the best lawyer in San Diego. You want to know what my dad does? He's a medical receptionist. He doesn't make enough money, and that's why my mom has to work also. His mom doesn't have to work? Yours. I don't know. You can do whatever you want. I have to tell my mom about every move I make. Not to mention, you have the brains of Einstein. Colleges are throwing themselves at you. It's not fair. I tried my hardest, and yet nothing comes out of it. You have no idea how hard it is for me to wake up in the morning, going to school, seeing all these people live their lives in a perfect way. And I get it. Not everything is always as it seems. I come off as a funny girl. Nobody ever checks up on the funny,
Let me stop you right there.
Good, I was done.
I don't know what's gotten into you, but you need to quit it. I think you're incredible. Although now, I don't even know what to feel. You've disrespected me so much. Look, I know I'm privileged. I know I'm wealthy, but that doesn't mean you have to be so rude about it. You know, I thought you're my best friend, but I guess I was wrong about that. I'm done with you, Hazel.
They all say, try harder, it'll get better. Try harder and you can pass that class. Try harder and you can get what you want. Try harder and you can get that boy. Try harder. Well, what if you've already tried your hardest? I'm scared. I have way too much anxiety about this upcoming year. Junior year is supposed to be the best, but for some reason it's become the worst. I can't show that I'm questioning every decision I've ever made. I can't show them my weakness. People just need to realize that, yes, you do need to check up on your happy friends. We have an issue.
What is it, Hazel?
Someone's away. Hey, are you allowed to take that? It's mine.
Actually, it's mine. I gave this to you, so you could write about what hurt you and who.
Okay, so how does that make this diary yours?
The minute that you walk in through those doors, I help you. I help you overcome your fears so you can be true to yourself again. You know that.
Okay.
So, I was reading what you wrote last night about Olivia. How did that make you feel?
It made me feel broken. I miss her. I really, really miss her. She was my best friend. Why did I have to be so rude to her for no reason?
You did have a reason. She deserved to hear those things. Now, was what you said the nicest? Probably not. But you did have a right to say those things.
I understand. I miss her, Mrs. Brown. She's been there for me through everything. I don't even know if she knows what I've been going through. I haven't talked to her in over 8 months.
Well, good thing for you. She's here.
What? Mrs. Brown?
Hazel?
Oh my god, Olivia! I'll leave you two alone.
Wow, it's really you. The Hazel Johnson man has been so long.
It's been way too long.
Yeah, so how have you been, stranger?
I've been better, I guess. How about yourself?
I've been alright. Oh, I finally got me a dream college.
Harvard?
Uh,
Yale?
Hazel, what?
Duke!
I'm honored that you actually think I can get into those colleges, but no, I got into UCLA!
No way.
Yes, plus I got the biggest dorm. You'll have to come stay with me.
Wow, that sounds incredible.
Yeah. So, what's this place like?
Yeah, it's definitely not as bad as you'd expect. The food could be better though. I would kill for some Cheez-Its and iced coffee.
You wouldn't.
The people here are nice though.
Good. That's what really matters. I really miss you.
I miss you more. Look, I need to apologize.
No, Hazel, I need to apologize. I'm so sorry for ever making you feel left out. I'm not enough. You're my best friend, and that's the last thing I want you to feel. You mean the world to me. I mean, you're like my sister. I know we had a rough path, but I've been so lost without you. I really wish you would have talked to me about all this. I could have helped you. I could have been there for you. You just mean so much to me, and I never want to picture my life without you.
Oh, Liv, I love you. Thank you for saying this. It means a lot, really. You're my best friend, and I never should have said those harsh things to you. You mean the world to me, and I never want to lose you.
I've been waiting so long for you to say that.
Are we good now?
Yes. To new beginnings.
Oh, to new beginnings.
You've improved so much. In no time you'll be out of here. You're already looking different. A good different.
You know, I'm happy. I got my relationship with my dad back. My best friend is now my best friend again. What else could I need?
And I'm so proud of you that you've been so strong.
Thank you, Mrs. Brown. I don't know how I could ever repay you.
Repay me? No, never. I want to do this. You deserve to get better, Hazel.
Thank you, Mrs. Brown. That means a lot to me.
So, you do realize you still have one more person you need closure from.
Who? My mom and I never really got into any fights. Actually, she was my savior. I barely talk to my brother anymore, which means he didn't do anything to me. Who else do I need closure from?
Cole.
Cole as in the janitor, or Cole as in my ex-boyfriend?
Oh, that's his name. I just kept calling him Trash Boy.
Good one.
Anyways, I was referring to Cole Davis, as in your ex-boyfriend.
Cole Davis, yes, I get it. You want me to share memory as to when I decide to break down, then you're going to bring him in here and make us make up.
I mean, that's the plan.
All right, I'll do it. He was my boyfriend for 2 years.
Yes, and you loved each other so much.
Yes, we did. Okay, I'll go in my room and start writing.
Actually, I want you to stay here. Since this is your last journal entry, if you stayed here with me, you'd get it done quicker.
Okay, you're the boss. Here was nothing. Hey, babe. Babe? Cole.
In a minute, Hayes. Once I'm getting ready.
All right. So what time are you coming over tonight?
What the? Hey, beautiful, I'm ready. I see you on my phone.
Yeah, what's Kelsey texting you for?
Oh, that I have to go over to your house work on a project, but that's later on tonight. Don't worry. Well, let's go.
Cole, I know you're cheating on me with Kelsey. Why won't you just admit it?
You have zero proof.
Actually, I do. I've seen videos and pictures of you two together at some party looking pretty close.
So she's one of my friends. Plus it was a party. Can I not hang out with my friends?
Not with her. She can't even keep her hands to herself around any guys.
You're being over dramatic.
Over dramatic? So I should just let you go around our town kissing any girl you see.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You know exactly what I'm talking about.
Surprise, I don't.
This is what I'm talking about.
Oh, you're talking about that picture.
Oh, so there's more?
Listen, Hazel, I love you.
No, you don't.
Look, there were a couple chicks at this party. I may have gotten out of line.
May have gotten out of line. Were you ever even in line?
I don't know what else you want from me.
You know what I want? Us to be over. We're done.
Wait, Hazel!
Ooh, bad breakup.
No worst. 3 months later, I checked into here.
I see. Are you ready to talk to him?
It's my ticket on getting out of here. Bring him in.
Cole, she's ready for you. I'll leave you to two to talk.
Hey,
Hey,
I'm just gonna say it. I miss you.
I know I probably shouldn't say it, but I miss you too.
So, how are you? You look so good.
Thanks, I've been good.
Tell me about this place.
Nothing interesting, really. The people here aren't like me, though. Everyone's so quiet. Someone asked me why I'm even here since I don't actually show my illness on the outside.
That's nice. I wish you could have made some friends.
I don't, really. It was nice to just get away and remember who I really am.
Yeah.
We need to talk. My therapist, Mrs. Brown, gave me an assignment to write all the things that have hurt me in the past or had a bad impact on me, and for some reason, I didn't want to write about you. I just wanted everything about us to go away. You were the best part of my life. You made me so happy. Then you just had to go and ruin it all.
I know, Hazel.
Don't call me that. It's Hazel.
I know, Hazel. I treated you badly at the end. You didn't deserve that. I regret it every day.
Not only did you cheat on me, but you cheated on me with Kelsey Waters, the most popular girl in school. Do you know how that made me feel? Insecure and hopeless. You knew how insecure I was about my face, my body, my everything, yet you still did things to make me feel insecure. She's skinny, pretty, funny, smart, and I understand that she has her insecurities, but it just hurts so much that you went for her. It made me hate myself.
I hate that I ever caused you that pain.
Oh, I'm not done. You're the worst person like ever. And to top it all off, you are my best friend. You've known me my entire life, and you knew how scared I was about relationships. I always had the fear it would end up like this. Watching Olivia be with a guy for over a year, and him constantly cheating on her scared me. I was scared I would turn into something like that, turn into someone who lets someone walk all over me.
Let me talk. Hazel, you are my heart, my everything. I've been through so much, and this is a lot. I wish I never kissed Kelsey. I feel so terrible, and I'm partly the reason you're here. You can ask anyone. I've been a mess since you left. Hazel, I love you. There, I said it. Now, I know you don't love me back, but I just need you to know. You are so beautiful, so perfect. I've missed you so much. I need you in my life. Whether it's a girlfriend or a friend, I need you. Things just haven't been the same since you left. I haven't been the same. Once you broke up, an actual piece of me left. You are that piece of me. I know it sounds cliche, but I really mean it. Now, you don't have to forgive me right away, but I just want you to know that I miss you. And I haven't stopped thinking about you ever since the day we met.
Cole, that means so much to me. Although I'm still upset with you. I miss you. I miss hanging every day, going on day trips, you coming over just to watch a game with my dad, things like that. When I get out of here, I want things to go back to normal again. I want us to go back to normal again. You were the best part of my life. I miss you, and this doesn't mean we're gonna date again, but I would like to hang out, catch up, things like that. Let's face it, we can't do life without each other.
So what I'm hearing is, once you get out, ice cream on me?
It's a date.
Friends date though, right?
Yes, a friend's date.
Sounds good.
I missed you, Cole.
Missed you more, please. So beautiful.
6 months later, and I'm myself again. I love who I am now. Everyone kept telling me to try harder, and I did. Of course, there were some bumps along the way. I tried, I failed, and if I'm being honest, I probably tried 1,000 times before I actually succeeded. I can't thank the people who've helped me enough. I never thought I could get back to who I used to be. Mental illness is a real thing.
Just because you can't see it doesn't mean it's not there.
Around 450 million people today suffer from a mental illness.
This is not the end of your story.
Yes, you can get help.
Talk to a parent, friend, a trusted adult, or even your guidance counselor.
There's always someone willing to help you. Just remember, you're not alone.